Well, uh-oh, how'd I end up in this situation? Guess we'll find out later in the video.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Eric J. Coons, as you may know from, well, what the YouTube channel is called. I've got a very special episode for you skater and skaterettes today because this is one of the best areas for skate spots I have ever found, and I'm gonna show you them all. I mean, there's some like this, even this, and so much more. Get ready for a video of tons of skate spots that you're gonna wanna come skate. But first, here's a short little intro, and then let's get to skating. Welcome to the 4th largest public park in Denver, and probably the best one overall to skate, which is RiNo Art Park. Now, you may remember at the end of last year that I did an episode on the very weird skate park that they have here, which is right on the other side of the Platte River from where we'll be skating today. If you missed that episode, I'll link it above and in the description below. But today, I'm gonna be showing you one of the best areas for skateboarding in all of Denver, Colorado. It's right here in the RiNo Art Park, which is right behind me and where I'm sitting right now. The location to all of these spots is going to be separated out in a map down below in the description, so go check that out, as well as a Discord that I just created. All right, enough talking. Let's skate these double metal ledges that I just happen to be sitting on right now. First spot on the list is gonna be these double metal grind ledges that have a gap in the middle of them, so you gotta grind, ollie, then grind again. And there's 2 of them right in a row, and both of them are waxed up and super easy to grind and slide. This gap isn't much, but if you're going too slow, it is really easy to clip on it. That's what happens when you clip. All right, let's make our way over to a spot that I'm not actually gonna skate today, but I still wanna show you. If you come right across the grass, you've got these amazing rails that you can ollie up onto, board slide, do whatever you want. This is the one spot that I'm gonna show you today that I'm not actually gonna skate because, well, that's not a good spot to start off on, so, and I also don't wanna die for you on camera. Here it is. I'll show it to you a little bit more in depth and let's move on. From the red rails, you've got this stair set right here. And then right next to that is another set right there that's almost identical, but a little bit more crooked. Coming from these double stair sets, we're gonna go around the building. And you come upon this beauty right behind me, which is kind of like a little metal up grind ledge. I'm gonna 50-50 it and we'll keep moving on because there's way better stuff. So next up right behind me, we've got a really cool 6 stair, a rail, and then we've also got a 3 block right behind me. I skated it the other day. Here's some footage. This next spot that I'm about to show you is something straight out of like a Barcelona skate video, which is this like tri-metal ledge. However, I skated it like maybe a couple months ago with my friend Nick. So here's some footage of us skating it, but it's when it had legs. It no longer has legs, but you can still kind of skate it. Got it, baby. I got it. next to that trifold, sorry it's loud because there's a lot of construction going on, you've got the smooth ground and box that I have right behind me. I got a bunch of footage on this, and there's also, if I turn it a little bit this way, there's a little bit of a ledge right here that some of it's waxed up and it's kind of fun to play around on. But the main thing right here in this section is this super smooth box. You could come here at any time of the day and there's probably someone skating it. So let's skate it. Oh my God, I almost ate it. Next on the list are these amazing Polywood ledges. I think they're made out of Polywood, but they grind pretty well and they slide really well. About these Polywood benches is that they extend all the way down the path, even past other spots we're gonna skate. It's pretty sick. This spot is amazing. One thing before we skate this wooden block, when you fall on this, everyone that has skated here knows you're gonna get tons of splinters in your hand. So it's a good idea to bring yourself some gloves, which I did today. All right, let's skate it.
Ew, is that poop? Human poop?
So leaving the wooded area, we've got some amazing flat ground all along the trail, and then we've also got a weird like metal thing you can ride down that's really loud, and it's like a cool structure that you can overlook like the Platte River behind me and all that. So cool lookout area if you want to bring a date, and also cool little skate area. Let's skate it while we make our way down. spots just keep on coming. Our next spot is a van down by the river. Actually, it's just a skate spot down near the river, but it's still pretty sick. So this next spot is kind of like a gap and also some ledges that are kind of waxed up. As you can see, there is a very big gap to a sidewalk that you immediately roll into the grass. So that might be kind of sketchy, but there's also this big, almost sea ledge looking thing, but it's got cracks in it, but each side is waxed up. So I just tried to film on it and I couldn't really because some guy was fixing his bike on it. And also there was a lot of human poop everywhere. So I decided not to skate that part, but I do have a nose manual from it from a couple weeks ago, so I'll throw that in right here and we'll move on to our last spot of the day. Okay, so last spot of the day is gonna be this playground right here. First up is this 6x6 behind me stair set, which is definitely something like Keyshot would do, or like, I don't know, Milton Martinez, somebody crazy who likes to jump down big stuff. But this has got perfect run up. It's also got perfect landing. It's just really long. I don't know, man, I'm imagining like a giant kickflip on this or something, but not for me. Let's move on. Second spot here that is pretty notable is this cement slide that literally has cement at the top going into it. Now this bottom part is kind of rubbery and bouncy, but I think you might be able to roll on it. This seems like a really cool thing that I would see maybe like, I don't know, a creative person like Jason Parks or something like taking advantage of a bunch. It's kind of steep and kind of shoots you out, so good luck, I guess. You know what? Let's try it. Okay, yeah, you might want to bring some wood because it's not very landable. I'm definitely not going to try it from the top because just with that speed, it dug me into the rubber. But if you got some wood, this will be a really cool creative spot to come and skate. Let's move on. So last spot that I'm going to show you is this gigantic rock gap. I don't know if you can tell how big this is from the top. Let me go to the bottom. Look at this gigantic gap. Now you'd have to come in sideways because there's runway going that way and runway going that way. Okay, so like the slide, I got to try something on this. Something to end this video out right. Even if it's a slam and a broken leg. All right, let's go die. Okay, I am so glad that I got that first try because I don't want to do it again. I was gonna do it from that really high part of the rock, but the run up on that is really weird and I totally saw myself tripping and just busting my face open. But this side is really only like a couple inches lower, so I'm totally fine with that acid drop. This was a terrible thing to decide to sit on to end this out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super pumped to have showed you pretty much my first skate session back since breaking my rib, actually doing real tricks. So I'm pumped to be back and filming videos about skateboarding. I'm still gonna be doing robot videos and urban adventures and all that kind of stuff, but I will also be doing these kind of skateboard videos now that my rib is no longer broken. For those of you that have stayed through the entire video to this point, thank you guys so much. And if you could, please hit that subscribe button and like this and comment below and let me know if you've skated this spot or if you plan on visiting this part of Denver and RiNo Art Park and skating this gigantic park. It's super fun, besides all of the, well, human poop. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a video right up here that you can check out. That was the first time that I came to the RiNo area to film a skate video, which is on the skate park and that whole street area on the other side of the Platte. Live well, skate better. I'm Eric J. Coons. Did I mention that I've got a Discord you can go and check out right now and go follow that server? All right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Oh God!